Cancer. It's your girl Merch, the big body bench. Run tell them. The big body high priestess. Somebody come see this. Pop in to see what's good with you, Cancer. Had some messages. Have you with somebody being really annoyed? Somebody doesn't want it anymore. Releasing, releasing, releasing. It's definitely the full moon, obviously, so we're doing this, but something about it, Cancer. Whether you are a Cancer or this is Cancer's, this is your reading, whether it's you or it just being Cancer season in general somehow, bringing somebody back around, or you wanting something from somebody, them taking so long to bring it to you, to give it to you, by the time it gets to you, you don't even fucking want it anymore. Or someone waiting for you this way, by the time you give somebody something, they no longer want it. You know, it's weird though, right? It's like this scenario, the way that it's playing out in my head is the scenario of like, yo, you tried to give me something. I told you what I wanted. You didn't give me what I wanted the first time, you know? You fucked up my order the first time, or you didn't give me what I wanted the first time, what I asked for. And then you were unavailable when it was time to fix it, you know, or when I needed it fixed in a timely manner, or there was a gap, there was a window, you know, for us to rectify this, or for you to replace it, or, you know, for you to respond to me when I had a complaint about this. But you know, you're letting way too much time get it away from you, and then when you show up to finally give me what I want, I no longer want it. That's the energy. Whether this is your energy or this is someone else's. Someone no longer wanting whatever it is that you have to offer them. You taking too long. Someone changing their mind, or you changed your mind. You thought you didn't want something, you came back like, matter of fact, I actually do want it. Well, that's no longer on the table. I'm no longer offering you that. You tried to offer something to someone, they didn't want it. When you come back for it, or when they come back for it, you're no longer offering them that, or they wanted to give you something. Whatever, you get what I'm saying. This energy really being out here. You being really upset with someone, or someone being really upset with you, and somebody is talking about it, something about this energy. Someone talking about you, about the way that you sabotage them, or someone tried to sabotage you this way. Like you seeing two people get close, and someone on the outside seeing two people get close. They do not want to see get close, so infiltrating, sabotaging. It's kind of weird. Family dynamics for sure. This is like a father and daughter who have been estranged, somehow trying to come together, trying to connect. There being another daughter, there even being a stepdaughter. Oof, you even know what that means. For some of you, there's somebody's father is closer with their stepchild than they are with their actual child, their blood child. They're estranged. They're estranged from their blood child, but they're connected to their step parent or their stepchild. They raise being married to someone. They have a child. They raised this child, but they were estranged from their blood child. So it feels like a child and their parent trying to come together. Could be a daughter and her father trying to come together, and there being a stepsister or a stepdaughter that is closer with the father, that does not want the blood sister to come in and connect. So she sabotages the connection. She tells the father something about the daughter, and because he's closer to the stepdaughter, he believes her without even speaking with the daughter. It's some weird energy out here. Heavy on the sabotaging a connection to make sure two people do not get close. Wanting to make sure that your position is solidified, or someone wanting to make sure that their position is solidified, so they're going to make sure that someone doesn't get close to you. They're going to make sure you do not get close to someone. You do not reconcile a relationship. It's weird energy. For some of you, someone is thinking about reconciling with you, or thinking about, or is attempting to get to know you, trying to come back around you somehow, and they're talking to someone else, like they're getting advice from someone else who knows the both of you, or who knows the situation, knows that they have the power to sway this person one way or the other, and so they sway this person in a direction away from you, so the two of you can't come together. So they feel that their position would be um, threatened. Someone knowing that you used to be really, really best friends with someone, and now they're best friends with another person, and they're telling this person, yo, you know, so and so wants to come back. They want to be friends with me again, but now we're best friends. Nah, fuck that person. Don't forgive them. Don't talk to them. She probably has an agenda. Da, 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 da. Gossiping, being so fucking messy to keep these two people apart who are supposed to be reconnecting, are really great friends, are really great people, are family members, like, you know. But some of you, you're getting the short end of the stick in a situation like this. You knowing that it being really fucked up, you having to release. It being totally wrong. Someone did this to you, or you did this to someone, and someone just lets go. You expect someone to put up a fight. You expect someone to be more. Someone thinks that you're gonna put up more of a fight. But some of you, this is someone with you. You know, they're like, I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want anything that you're giving me. You know, they've demonized you somehow. They're really distant from you. They built up a wall against you. They don't want to let you in at all. You need to release. You need to let go. You need to respect it. You need to honor it, even though it's completely wrong. You know, even though they're totally wrong about you. They're supposed to be wrong about you for whatever reason. The divine having it's their reasons for everything. You're supposed to be separated from this person. This person was, for some of you, someone was, it's every, you know, someone always having free will. Someone, the divine, like, yeah, I'm going to put this in front of you. I'm going to give you an option to connect with this person. And then I'm going to put someone in your way who can potentially sway you and see what you do. Just want to see what you do. And this person listened to someone they weren't supposed to. They may have to deal with you again in another lifetime because they didn't get it right in this lifetime. Some of you, you're acknowledging this. You're going to have to fucking deal with somebody in another lifetime because you fucking hate their guts in this one. Or you know y'all didn't get it right. You know y'all messed it up. You know you were supposed to heal that connection. Not even necessarily I'm supposed to be in a relationship with this person, or this is the love of my life. But no, this was an important connection, or I was supposed to handle that better, or you know, this person was always good to me. This wasn't supposed to end this way. Whatever it is. Kind of making peace with the fact that some of you are at a point, this full moon in Capricorn really helping you be to the point where you're making peace with the fact that you're not going to get another opportunity with someone in this lifetime. There's just, this relationship is beyond repair in this lifetime. Maybe we'll revisit it next lifetime. Maybe we'll get it right. You know, maybe we'll be able to be cool. Maybe I'll like you. Maybe I'll understand you next lifetime. But this lifetime, fuck you. This lifetime, I don't like you at all. Or this lifetime, you know, we tell you this is we tore it up. We fucked up. I wish we didn't, but we fucked up. You know, I don't even know how to come back from. For some of you, you like, yo, well, we have to, I love you. You love me. I forgive you. What the hell's the problem? And someone being like, no, this is too much. And it's crazy because I just read something on IG from Steve Gardner. On IG, shout out to Steve. I wonder what his sign is. But that energy coming out in this reading, where he, you know, he said something to the effect of, you know, sometimes, like, we're so used to hurting that healing feels like hurting. You know what I mean? You wanting to heal a connection and someone being like, healing? Absolutely not. What the hell are you talking about? It's the worst thing we could ever do. That's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. You know? It being really sad, it being really unfortunate, but you need to make peace with it. Heavy on it being really in your feels right now. Just needing to be held. Needing to do things that make you feel comfortable, make you feel good. Wear comfy clothes. Eat the foods that you love. Things that remind you of your childhood. Connect with your moms. You know, connect with your babies, man. Laugh, play. Just be. Have someone hold you. Ask someone to cuddle you. You know, sit with your partner. Like, can we just sit here for a minute and do nothing? Can you just hold me? Can we just be? I just feel protected. Some, some of you have to steal these moments because you're really about to get back to work. There's something about work being unsteady, or you're working on your own terms now, or some weeks it's up, some weeks it's down, or you're running through jobs, or you have a ton of clients. Somebody has a ton of clients. Or some days the business is doing well, some days it's not. Some days you guys want to show up to work, some days you don't. Some days I feel like working, some days I don't. Some days I feel creative, some days I don't. If y'all are running your business, if y'all have businesses, y'all are not running your businesses the way you're supposed to. You are not being consistent. Absolutely not. Some of you, man, your businesses are really failing, and there's no one and nothing to blame other than you not showing up. You know what I mean? Like the universe being like, yo, you are so blessed. I'm gonna give you the skill. I'm gonna give you the skills better than everybody. I'm gonna make you likable. I'm gonna make you, personable. I'm gonna make people just be drawn to you. I'm gonna drop fucking clients in your lap. Do you want it? I'm gonna give you these amazing ideas that you're going to execute perfectly. You could just make, have you on being able to visualize shit, Cancer? You being able to visualize shit and just make it happen. Making things look really beautiful. There's something about somebody's really good at making things look really beautiful. This could be how you plate your food, how you position things before you take a picture of your products. You just being really great at making them look so much better than they even look, and them being beautiful, or it being really delicious, it being great. You making it look even better than it actually is. This being your fucking gift. This being what draws people in. This escaping some people. Not everybody having this being a gift, this being gifted to you by the divine. This is what draws people in. This is how you get people's attention. The way you present things, and not always really honoring just how gifted you are at it, or how, you could go so much further, you could do so much more. Some of you gain a little momentum, you get a little success, and you do well for a while. You tread water for a little while, then you get tired. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. So let me rest for a minute. And then you get overwhelmed, and then you're like, you know what? I'll just go do something else. This is too hard. Meanwhile, you do that to like 20 different things, and I feel like I've told you this before. You got your hand in so many different things. You do a little bit of everything. You don't master anything. You having the potential to master fucking everything. You're having the potential to master everything. Someone is really defensive towards you. You're really defensive towards someone being like, you don't know what the fuck I just went through to bring this back for you. You don't know what the fuck I just went through to get here, to fucking offer you what I'm offering you. You don't know what the hell I just went through to be able to get to the space of being able to apologize to you. Or this is you with someone else. And someone's like, I don't fucking want it. You took too long. I don't want it. You took too long. Yeah. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my cancers, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node to see what's going on with them at this time. I pray that they find things that they love and they really stick to it, Spirit, to see how far it can take them. I pray that they get to connect with the people they really want to connect to, that they let their guards down, let people in, let people love them. Heal relationships that are really important to them. I pray that people let them in, people who have shut them out, that they're meant to connect with, Spirit. I pray that they surrender to the process. They know all is well all the time. Please protect the space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Somebody has definitely fucking moved on, ended something, has been cold with you, or you didn't think you were going to get the response you got from someone. Someone, for some of you, someone not flat out telling you that they don't like you, or they don't fuck with you, or they're mad at you. Someone not saying anything to you. So one day we were just cool, we were just talking, or I thought we were cool, I thought everything was, for some of you, because you shaded the hell out of somebody, you truly hurt somebody, you said something on, some of you said something online, Some of you said something online, you said something out in the open, you did something out in the open. Somebody doesn't trust you after what you said. What you said was stab someone else in the heart directly, or someone else did this to you. Like that was a stab in the heart. Why would you say that? Why would you say that publicly? I can see this. I'm done. I'm done with you. Something you said, it was like on a specific day at a specific time, you said something really, really specific, or someone said something really specific, and that was it. That was the fucking moment I knew that I was done with this person. I'm done. I'm never going to say anything else to this person again. Or some of you, this person will say something to you, but that was the moment they knew that they would never look at you again the same way, or they knew that y'all would never be friends again, or you knew this about someone else. You know? This was the moment you decided, I'm done. Whatever they did, that was the moment. You being really taken off guard too. For some of you, this was like the first fucking thing you saw when you opened your eyes. Some of you, like, you rolled over out of bed, picked up your phone, went online and saw somebody posted some shit that just broke your heart. Some of you got up out the bed crying. You know what I mean? That type of energy. It set the tone for your entire day. You thought about it the entire day. You had to really take yourself through the process, really, you know, speak some love and some life into yourself. Really give yourself a crazy ass pep talk so you can get up out that energy, keep moving. For somebody, like, knock the wind out of somebody. Whatever it was, it had that level of fucking shock value. For some of you, this is like someone saying that they're really close to you or getting really close to you, and then, you know, going in a public place and praising someone who has abused you. Who, it is no secret that someone has abused you, someone has mistreated you, someone has really fucking hurt you. And someone saying, yo, you know, I am here for you, I am a safe space for you. And then they go and they really praise, or they abuse you out in the open. They pretend to be a safe space for you, and then they attack you out in the open on a public platform, or they pick at your wounds somehow, or you did this to somebody. Some of you doing this shit to somebody. Period. Cancer. A lot of you, feminine Cancer energy is doing this to somebody. But some of you fuck somebody's husband. Heavy on the you fuck somebody's husband. Oof. You fuck some of y'all, you fuck somebody's husband. Or someone fucked your husband. Period. Somebody fucked your husband, Cancer. If you know, you know. Some of you know. Some of you, there's a Scorpio in the mix. Or you have Cancer and Scorpio in your chart and you want to fuck somebody's husband. They know. You thought that you got over, or you thought that you were slick. Someone knowing. Or someone fucked your husband and you know. Whatever. Pick what side you on. Pick what side you on with that one. Or you're cheating on your husband. He knows. They know. Everybody knows. You don't think it's a problem that everybody knows? You're cheating with somebody's husband. Everybody knows. You don't think it's a problem that everybody knows. You don't give a shit. You're like, yeah, so what? Or he was mine first. For some of you, like, yeah, that's my baby daddy. Or you married to somebody and somebody is fucking your husband and she's like, I don't give a fuck. That's my baby daddy. Excuse me. It's like, I don't give a shit. That's my baby daddy. I had him first. We were together first. I don't care. Right. But this goes back to this energy earlier that I was talking about. That somebody betrayed someone else and you're like, I don't feel bad about it. I feel entitled to this person. You know? Or you saw somebody else trying to get close to something to someone you territorial over. Fuck that. Break that up. Break all that shit up. This is my shit over here. For some of you, these people are married, but someone else who is a foreigner, who's on the outside, feels more entitled. Right? Didn't I say this with the father and the child, blood, daughter and father, but the stepdaughter feels more connected to the father or more entitled to him? This is my father. No, actually, this is my father. Actually, this is my blood. I'm his blood. Somebody else reaping the... Somebody else... Someone stealing someone else's birthright. What the fuck does that mean? Some of you, this is your someone stole your child's birthright. Or you stole someone's birthright. You're getting everything that someone else is supposed to be getting. Someone is raising your child as their own. You know, claiming your child as their own, but they don't acknowledge their own child. Or this is you doing this shit. Raising somebody else's child as your own, but you don't claim your own child. Or with some of you literally go drop your child off. You be like, I'll watch your kid. You're going to have to take mine. Some of you are nicer to other people's children than you are to your own. I'm done with this kid. You can take him. I'll take one of yours, but you're going to have to take mine. You'd rather raise someone else's? Or you feel your child is too disrespectful? Someone thinks that you're too disrespectful? Or someone would rather deal with you because someone else is too disrespectful? Is this what's going on? Cancer? The fuck? Let's put some cards. Got a lot going on. Justice. Libra out here. Some of you dealing with a Libra. Heavy on some of you dealing with a Libra, and that Libra is about to get karma. Someone's about to get karma because someone was betrayed. Heavy on somebody being betrayed. To some of you, what was said, for some of you, you talked somebody's ear off, or somebody talked somebody's ear off about someone else. Talked about them like a dog. You gave somebody an earful. Or someone gave someone an earful about you. Why not to fuck with you? Why they should leave you alone. All the things that they felt was wrong with you. Made up a bunch of things. A lot of you, you did this. But also, a lot of you, this was done to you. It wasn't you. This was done to you. Crazy thing is, a lot of y'all are fucking psychic. So when whoever was talking about whatever they were talking about, you could fucking hear it. You were getting the psychic attack. Some of y'all be getting headaches. People be talking shit about y'all and y'all start getting fucking headaches. You be knowing. You being on point. You knowing who to go to. Somebody came to you. Somebody came straight to you. Someone knew that you were the source of something. Or you went straight to the source. You knew who was running their mouth. Some of you are real fucking ignorant. Or whoever was running their mouth about you was real fucking ignorant. Whatever they were saying, whatever their opinion is, or however they tried to take it back and explain whatever it is to someone else, you know, talk about someone and explain what it is that they do, them being really misinformed. Them not knowing what the hell they're talking about. It being two ignorant ass people having a conversation about something that escapes them. You being up here with it. Them not being able to even fathom what you do, or what, you know, the truth behind what the hell they're talking about, how deep it gets. They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, yet they're judging you from not even a surface level. There's something about word of mouth, like not even just seeing something for themselves and then and having something to say about it. But for some of you, it's like you saw it, you judged it from a surface level, and then you went and told somebody else about it, and they're hearing word of mouth. They didn't see it themselves. They're just hearing how you're describing or what you're saying and believing you. Or someone believing someone else about you this way. Yeah. Created a whole tower moment that someone did not see coming. Someone had no clue would be coming. For some of you, someone was pregnant. For some of you, someone was pregnant. Somebody could have went under the knife. There's also an ending to a marriage out here. Someone wants to leave a marriage or is leaving a marriage. A lot going on, a lot happening for sure. Somebody making sure that an ending came down with someone. For some of you, you were trying to reconnect with your family, or reconnect somehow because you were pregnant, or because you were expanding the family, wanting to introduce your children to your parents, make sure that they get together, make sure they get to know each other, heal, for some of you, heal a connection between your children and your parents because you don't have a good relationship with your parents, but you want to make sure that your children have a good relationship with their grandparents, or someone wanted to do this, having to stop this at all. I have to stop this shit at all costs. This can't happen. I can't let this happen. Someone making sure that they don't get to the emperor, that the empress doesn't get to the emperor. Definitely could be a Libra out here, could be a Taurus out here. Making sure that you stay single, making sure you don't get married to this emperor, making sure y'all don't get back. Someone new, someone else is... Someone's like, yo, we're supposed to be together. We're supposed to be together. Or someone, these two people are destined to be together. They're supposed to. They're a perfect match. The Empress and the Emperor being out here. And someone watching this connection. Like, how the fuck can I fuck this up? How can I sabotage this connection? I want to get in. I want to get in. I want to be with the Emperor. How do I sabotage this connection? What can I put in his ear about the Empress that makes him look at the Empress like, look at how he mean mugging the Empress. Look at how how they over here sitting here talking about the Empress. Chit chat. Fucking chit chat. Completely talking about her, betraying her, putting something in the Emperor's mind. There could be an Aquarius somewhere in the mix. For some of you, this happens, this goes on, and this person, somebody could be a celebrity. Someone could have a platform. Someone could be a star. Someone could be an artist, could be a musical artist. Someone could be an astrologer. I was just hearing. Someone could be a bruja. Someone could be really powerful, really witchy, really gifted, really tapped in. See that third eye? That third eye works. That first eye works. Someone could get money doing this. Someone could be a spiritual healer. Someone could be an influencer. They get a lot of money doing this. Some of you, you're really gifted at whatever you do. Have you on the being really gifted at whatever you do? You could be getting money using your spiritual gifts, but you don't be using them. I be giving you that message all the time. I'm going to stop giving you that damn message in Cancer, because I be giving you that message all the time. You know? You in tune. Period. You be knowing and you don't use your gifts like you're supposed to. Someone really, for some of you, all someone respects is money. Someone wants to get to, it's crazy. Someone wants to separate you from someone before they realize that you have money. The Emperor, let's say the Emperor loves money. I love someone who's a go-getter. I love someone who I respect. I respect somebody's hustle. I respect somebody who got a wad of cash on them, or got good credit, or got money in the bank. You having money in the fucking bank, you being successful or whatever you do, or you being really gifted, you being a spiritual healer, you being a musician. Somebody makes good money doing what they love or using their gifts. Someone is really fucking gifted and they make money using their gifts. And if this Emperor really knew what you were doing, how well you were doing for yourself, they'd be really fucking impressed. Oh shit, they'd be really surprised and really impressed. Someone not wanting them to know how well you're doing. Or you not wanting someone to know how well someone else is doing for themselves. Or the Emperor can't take it. The Emperor knows, the Emperor is watching you. Have you on the Emperor watching you make a lot of fucking money? Crazy thing is, whoever this star card is, this star, this influencer, this Aquarius, this healer, this musician, this artist of some sort, this astrologer, whoever this is, make big bank. Big bank take little bank. This King of Pentacles is over here watching thinking that, you know, he got the bag. Someone thinking that they got the bag. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, but this could be somebody's father, or this could be somebody's husband, like I was talking about earlier. But it's something about him thinking that he's the fucking man. He got all the jewels. He got all the riches. You know, watching you just he got for some of you. For some of you, this is somebody who lives in the fucking projects. Oof. Got the flyest shit on. Everything they wear, they got a $3,000 outfit on, but they live in the projects. They make a whole lot of money. They wear it. They got the flyest shit. Wearing Balenciaga and all this other shit, but they live in the projects. Not that there's anything wrong with living in the projects, but this is somebody who makes enough money to be able to get themselves out the hood. Somebody who had they made the right decisions, somehow they would be out the hood right now. They'd be elsewhere. They could be buying a house. They could be doing so much more with themselves, but they don't invest their money the way that they need to, or they wear their money, they spend it on their clothes. Someone likes nice things. There's nothing wrong with liking nice things or wearing nice things, but someone doesn't invest, doesn't see their money grow or go, doesn't invest it where it needs to because they put it into their clothes while they're watching you have a castle, buy a castle. Somebody's buying a house or live in a castle compared to where they live. Have so much more, but have invested in something really important, or something that, you know, something being an asset, buying a home, or you know, living in a better environment, investing in where you live, spending the money to go move somewhere where you're going to be more comfortable, have more room, and still having more money left over, still having more money because you use it the right way. This energy being out here. For some of you, this is someone's, you know, someone seeing this. Like, you have, yeah, you built, this is beautiful. You know? Like turning someone turning their apartment, their one-bedroom apartment, into a sanctuary, into their own little castle. But you being able to go get your big shit, your big old house somewhere else. Meanwhile, that's what they respect. Big bank take little bank. They respect big moves, big power moves. They respect them when they're making them. They don't respect them when you're making them. Someone only respecting certain power moves if they're the one making the power moves. Not being able to support you when you make the power moves before they do. Y'all both having the same goal. Y'all both getting it. For some of you, y'all both getting the same money. Y'all both get a good amount of money. Y'all make a good amount of money. But you could just see who invests in what. This person invests in making themselves look really good. You invest in living comfortably. You invest in your future. You invest in you worried about buying a house to pass on to your family. Or someone else is like this. Someone out here. Or some of you seeing someone who has a whole lot. Has acquired a whole lot. Has a whole lot of things. You see that they've spent their money on a whole lot of things. And you having so much that, you know, something about having just as much as you do in a smaller environment. Or someone acquiring just as much in a small amount of time, and not taking someone as long as it took you to do something, to get something done. You having so much more. You having so much more that you could work with or you could do. Meanwhile, someone making it look good with just this. They pull up just them. Everything they got, they're expensive, they're royalty. Something about whoever you're dealing with is royalty. And you being like, look at all that I have. Meanwhile, what they have is inside, or what they're wearing is inside. That's what makes them rich. That's what makes them royalty. Who they are. Someone being royalty, period. You like, but look at all that I've acquired. Look at all that I got. Look at me. Look, I got everything that the stars are wearing. Look at me, I'm on point. No one caring. This person, and there's something too. The meek shall inherit the earth. Someone really being royalty, or someone really being dripped in gold now. For some of you, these are gifts. People give this person all types of gifts. All types of jewels. Somebody has too much. Not too much as it is a bad thing. Too much to even be bothered or to name. More than they want. They're bored with it. Queen of Cups, your energy being out here. For some of you, ooh, 22 being a thing. 22 is out here. For some of you, someone thinks that you are giving you, it's an even exchange of energy, or you believe that someone is, we're coming into a partnership, we're going to be partners, you're going to show up like I'm going to show up, we're going to be friends, we're going to do this. Meanwhile, you always intended to stab them in the back, or they know y'all are on the same page. Y'all both know that you want to stab them in the back, or y'all both know that they want to stab them in the back, or that you did stab them in the back. Everybody's on the same page. I'm gonna act like I'm your friend. I'm gonna shake you. I'm gonna shake your hand, or I want to be cool, or I'm the only one showing up. Everybody else ain't showing up. I'm showing up. I'm meeting you in the middle. Meanwhile, you're stabbing someone in the back, or you want to, you plan to, or someone knows this about you. Heavy on your moon sign, whatever this is. For some of you, you're a Cancer moon, or you have a moon. It's your moon sign. Scorpio, 5 of Cups. You could have a Scorpio moon. Someone doesn't trust you, or someone knows that someone has to watch you, or you being sneaky, or you're giving into your moon energy. For some of you dealing with an Aries, somebody could be an Aries. Somebody feels like they've lost out, they don't have something, they got the short end of the stick. For some of you, there is a magician. Somebody cheated a magician. Someone wants to cheat the magician. Someone wants to cheat the magician or rob the magician. You can't. Someone wants to pull a fast one on the magician. How you going to pull a fast one on a magician? How you gonna pull a fast one on a magician? That's what they do. Someone thinking that there is an opportunity. Someone trying to offer you something you do not want. You being totally disappointed. Right? I don't want it no more. Ace of Pentacles. I want to come offer you this. Knight of Swords. You being so taken back, or someone being so taken back when you quickly, they do not get the communication that they want. You are not prepared for what you say, or you're not prepared for what someone says, or how someone is disinterested, or how someone doesn't want to talk to you. As someone would rather choose to heal. Someone is saying they want to go choose to heal. They're being a Libra out here. It could be a Libra out here that don't want to deal with you. They just want to go be alone with their records. It could be a Libra who's a DJ or a producer. They just want to go get lost in their music and their creative ideas. 7 of Cups energy. They're really delusional though. Whoever this Libra is really delusional. They're really confused about how they show up, or the part that they played, what they've done. Like, you think, like, you being like, yeah, someone's trying to tell you that you fucked something up. And it's like, yeah, but what part did you play in it? Did I make you do this, or make you do that? Or, yeah, I might have done this. But what about when you did this, that, and the third? Like, was that me too? Are you going to act like that didn't play a part in why things are fucked up, or why the person doesn't want to talk to you? Are you going to act like you didn't do anything? Some of you are acting like you didn't do anything. Or you're dealing with someone who's acting like they didn't do anything. They're being a Libra somehow. A Libra out here. 10 of Wands. For some of you, you're really turned on by somebody. You're really turned on by somebody that you're not supposed to be turned on by. You're really pissed off with someone. Someone is really pissed off with you. Or you have burnt your bridges with someone. It is done. For some of you, you're dealing with a fire sign. Someone could be heavy on it being a fire sign who's focused on healing. Some of you dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's focused on healing, or who is known to be really destructive and has turned over a new leaf. They are healing. They are a healer, or this is you. You're known to get really crazy, or you're known to get really destructive. For some of you, you burnt something down. You tore it down. You ruined somebody's connection so that you could be at peace. Fuck this connection. I'm going to ruin this connection so that I could be comfortable. Or someone is going to tear the whole marriage apart so that they can be comfortable. Or, yo, some of you, someone's like, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. I'll tear all this shit up. Nobody's taking none. I'll tear all of this shit up. So for some of you, a relationship is completely in ruins. For some of you, a relationship is completely in ruins, and there is something brand new. There could be brand new life. Could be new babies. Something so beautiful going on in the middle of this. It being a complete shit show, and there being 33 people watching, 11 likes. The synchronicities. There could be something beautiful being born out here. There could be a child. There could be a Taurus around, but somewhere in the picture. But there could be a child or a business or a new budding relationship where one is a relationship is completely dying, or being burnt to the ground, being a violent ending or a tragic ending, it being devastating. There's something that's going to bring you peace, some new life growing, some new life budding that's going to bring you happiness and peace. It's going to have you on the spiritual strength. There's still being love. Someone's still being full of love. Someone surviving everything burning down, having nothing because they are of love. Their love protecting them, putting a protective bubble around them. Them being indestructible because they are love. Period. Definitely a Libra for some of you out here. 3 of Swords. Libra with the King of Cups. Someone having deep emotions but swearing up and down. Masculine energy swearing up and down. I do not love you. I do not love you. I do not want you. Or someone breaking someone's heart. This King of Cups, the masculine energy, breaking this Libra's heart, letting her know, having deep emotions, having some feelings that he's not willing to admit. That he's not willing to admit. And so breaking this Libra's heart, or breaking somebody's heart, breaking your heart, for some of you, man, this person goes crazy. This Cancer masculine has a terrible fucking crazy ass. Yo, did I say this? I'll tear all this shit down for some of you. This is a Cancer masculine. I will burn this whole bitch down. You wanna break my heart? I love you. You cheating on me? You with this person? Didn't I say some of y'all was cheating? You leaving me? You wanna be with this person? You wanna divorce me? You wanna be with this person? You wanna move on? I will burn this whole shit down. I will burn this whole house down with y'all in it. Somebody is fucking toxic. I'm not even playing like with the Tower card. Like yo, this is like a hail of bullets. Like somebody's crazy. Stop playing with me. Get the strap. 10 of Swords. Like this is like, it's violent. Like someone is violent. What you gonna do? You're gonna stab me, shoot me, you're gonna burn the house down. Someone threatening you this way, right? Dead. Someone wanting you dead, they get so mad, or you think this, or you think that they're capable of this. Someone could be extremely abusive. You may need an order of protection or something like this. You could be dealing with someone like this. Get the fucking strap. Y'all lucky my gun isn't even in the... Y'all know how I do. It's not even a game. One of my clips sitting here. Y'all already know how I do. Get the strap. Get the strap. Keep the gun on you. Get licensed. Protect yourself. I'm not fucking playing with y'all. Cleanse your guns. Cleanse your weapons. Somebody needs to know that. Cleanse your weapons, y'all. Protect yourself. Take a defense, self-defense course. Take a self-defense course. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna leave it at that. So you need to go work out. Go get in shape. You live in a rough environment, or it's time for you to get a gun. You've been wanting to get a gun for a really long time, or get licensed. It's time to protect yourself, not because you want to run around and shoot people, but because you know that the world is dangerous and you wanting to protect yourself in case you need to. That being the last message, and I'm going to leave you with. I'm going to put all my information in the description box below. I love you so much. If you feel like you want to book a personal reading with me, Check me out. Check that information below. If you feel called to leave me a donation, it'd be greatly appreciated. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. Oh, and go check out the Patreon. If y'all have not checked out my Patreon, check me out, the Big Body High Priestess on Patreon. All that is available in my link tree as well. I love you. Peace.